Hey everyone, welcome to the Beyond Boudoir podcast, where I chat with ladies who've been in the studio with me. Hello, I'm Stuart from Classic Boudoir in Nova Scotia, Canada. In the first 18 months of running my studio, I've photographed about 100 women. All of them have left an impression on me. This podcast is all about them and their incredible stories of struggles and pain and self-doubt and, more importantly, perseverance, strength, and overcoming some pretty difficult things. It is not a photography podcast, so we won't be talking about gear or lighting or the industry or cameras or anything like that. These are real chats with real women, so listen in and be inspired, like I am.
I want to tell everyone a little bit about who you are and what we've just done.
I'm Elizabeth, and I am 52 years old, and I am the mother of three grown daughters.
All right, so what have we just done?
We've done, I think, 4 hours of studio time, and it felt like half an hour. Like, it just really did not feel like all that time had gone by, so it was fantastic.
That was my next question. How did you feel?
Fantastic, absolutely. I felt... Well, getting the hair and makeup done, that's nice. And then listening to your banter and how you guys get along with each other and stuff, I quite like that too. Watch it, like all of it. It's not just about photos of me, but you guys were doing the photos of, in behind the scenes kind of thing, which I thought some of it was fun and funny. Because you're showing me all your poses, which is really, it is kind of funny to get pictures of that too. So, and I'm glad you were doing them because some of them, they were not always so easy to do, right?
No, that's true. It's surprisingly physical,
yes.
Isn't it? Like you see all the photos and everyone looks loungy and relaxed, but to get into that position is actually, it takes some hard work and bending bits that don't want to bend as much as they used to. Back in the day, but it comes off, it looks, and we've seen, like we've shown you some of them, they are gorgeous, like you photograph really well.
Thank you.
So after we got off our video chat, I went straight into our studio chat, which we have, like you, Olivia and Sharon and I said, she's a live one, she's going to be fun. Yes, and that absolutely turned out to be. So thank you for laughing along with us. And I don't know. Oh, you now hold the nude record, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes. He said, do you want to do nudes? I'm like, yes.
Heck yeah, I do. In fact, at one point he said, you promised me nudes.
That's right. I did. Because I've never done that before, ever. So yeah, no, it was wonderful to come in and do it and empowering. You know what I mean? Like it just freeing. We're coming out with my first outfit, which was quite skimpy and everything. And I'm just, I'm here to do it. So let's go. And I trusted you. I did.
Thank you. That's actually really, really nice to hear.
Yeah.
Liv and I, we love it when people say they want to do nudes. And like you said, it's not about the pictures, it's about the experience. And for us, when you say I want to, it shows that you're in and you're comfortable enough to push your envelope, like nobody comes in and drops their clothes and says, right, we're doing nudes. Nobody. I mean, they may come in with the intention of that's what I would like to do, but you need to be comfortable to do them. And so, what was it, 6 minutes in? That was brilliant. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you broke any, stigmatisms, in your own brain as far as, the stuff goes?
I think so, because as you had said, is there any part of your body that you don't want to focus on and that kind of stuff? And I am very self-conscious about my midsection. And I saw some of the pictures that you showed me, and it's all fabulous because it's all me, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, my stomach is the way that it is because of the life that I've lived, bearing children and that kind of thing. So yeah, it did. And I can't wait to actually see the pictures because it's not that I want everything airbrushed or I want my stretch marks to be gone or any of that kind of stuff. I want to see it all because it is me. So I'm quite excited about that.
That's actually really good to hear because I was about to tell you that we don't airbrush anything out. Like what you come as and what you show is what you see.
Yeah.
All we do, we color correct and, we make sure they're upright or level and stuff like that. But your body shape is your body shape. And it's really nice to hear that you want to see it as is, And whether, some people it's I want to see it because I love it, and some people it's because I want to love it.
Yeah.
Either way, it's still fabulous.
Yeah.
And yet, the way you came out, actually, I wasn't 100% sure if you came out because you're confident or you came out that way in that outfit because you're like, screw it, I'm here, I'm just going to go for it. Which one was it? Are you generally a body confident person? Like, did you rock it out of the door, or were you like nervous coming out of the door?
No, I think I'm pretty confident. I mean, I'm like anybody. I have my moments, but for the most part, I don't hide my body. I have a sister who prefers baggy clothes and hoodies and that kind of stuff, and T-shirts and big man type T-shirts, but not me. I always want them hugging my curves. So yeah, I'd say confident.
Good.
Yeah.
That was where I was leaning. Like, I mean, we do get a couple of ladies that are like, they're not confident. In fact, a lot of people are not body confident.
Yeah.
And yet they still come out. And they come out in, it was still, no, it just turned itself off. Phew!
Look at this restart. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah, done that. Yeah, some come and they want to gain the confidence, and they do, like, which in fact that's a beautiful process to watch. Yeah, it is. It's just amazing. Like, they come in and all shy and demure. They don't talk a lot because they're really, really out of their comfort zone. And then by the end, they're like, yeah, this feels weird putting my clothes back on,
Did you feel weird putting clothes back on?
Yeah, I had to put a bra on and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So when you saw the ad, what made you go, I'm doing that? Or was it like, oh, I'll see what it's about?
I think in the beginning was see what it's about. And your ad was, looking for women 40s, 50s plus. And that's probably the hook for me because I am 52 and I have had photographers. I've done it before. I've done a Boudoir photo shoot before. And I don't know if they weren't really looking for a certain, like a specific person or type of person or anything like that. I don't know quite what to say. It's just, more about the age group, I think. Mm-hmm. And also the fact that you're looking for people that, like, we need to celebrate our age and our wrinkles and all of that kind of stuff. And I find maybe it's just because I'm in that age group now, but we're like, women are beautiful and sexy and smart and all of those things, even as they age, right? Even in their 50s, I get a lot of time. You don't look 52. Well, I am 52. And I rock it, I own it, and I always say I'm going to take it because someday people are not going to say that. I'm going to look my age, right? I'll be 60 and I believe you. I don't that kind of thing. So yeah.
Actually, that was pretty interesting when you said even as we age. To me, it's because we age. Mm-hmm. It's whoever's listening to this podcast is going to get fed up when we're saying this bit, but my wife gets more beautiful every day. No, and not even as she ages. It's because. Yeah. She's aging, because she's maturing into who she's constantly becoming, and her body is not the same, her face is not the same, her hair is not the same, anything is not the same. Of course not. We met in our mid-30s. Mm-hmm. Like, it'd be crazy to think that she had to be that person, but this person is way more beautiful than that person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Which is, part of the motivation for doing this.
And I think more women need to see that in themselves. And I think that our society is more about youth and beauty and, that kind of thing. So we're kind of breaking those stigmas. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. That's, it is a motivation for me to come here too, is because, I'll do that. And if you want to use the pictures and all that stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, because people are going to see me the way that I am and that I was confident enough to do it. And they could be the same as me, smaller, bigger, doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
They hopefully will have the same confidence to do something. And like I said earlier, I wish I'd done this younger, but I probably wouldn't have had the same appreciation. I would now if I was 25 doing it, looking, wow, I'm so glad I did it. But that's not what I did.
That's all. Actually, that you brought up an interesting point on what we do with your images. So I'll tell you is nothing happens to them until you give me explicit consent for any of them. Mm-hmm. So wanted to let you know. But I do have a process. Well, I will ask, and we'll go through that process later. But it is thanks to attitudes like that you're here. Like all of the images that you've seen are ladies that we photographed in here. None of them are, I've not copied any images. I've not used anybody else's. They're all ladies that have been in here. The only image I've used that's not been mine was when I put out my very first ad to build a portfolio. And that was one. And I told them it's not mine, but I want a photo like this. And so, yeah, it is, that attitude is amazing. It's like, because these photos are really personal, right? This is you sometimes naked or, you know, very uncovered in a vulnerable position, you know, and to have the confidence, not only to show them, but it's the reasoning behind them. That's really amazing, is to want to show other people what they can do. Like, and it's not like, well, if I can do it, you can. That's not what I mean. Because like, I did it. Yeah. I wanted to. You can. Yeah. Your, like you said, your age, your shape, your anything makes no difference. I was going through my website blog today I can't remember why, and I wrote an article on there that was really cool. It was an apology. And the apology was, I did a curvy model call because I felt like I had to learn how to photograph larger ladies. And so the apology was basically, I don't need to know how to photograph larger ladies. They're just ladies. What I learned from that was they go in the same poses. Like the poses we've done with you are no different to the ones we've done with 19-year-olds, 70-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 30-year-olds. It made no difference at all. And yeah, it's just so cool to hear you say, I want to inspire other people to come and have the feeling. So what was the feeling for the most part while you was here? Like,
well, I mean, when you would do a photo and you're like, oh my God, this is so great, then I'd feel really good. And I'm like, wow, that's hot. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, doing the poses and stuff. Some of them, like I had said, it was a little bit difficult for me just because I have problems with my knees. I do not walk in heels. I have not done that in a long time. So I was very slow when I did that. That was fine. I enjoyed the whole process, like going in and changing and coming back out and getting put into the poses themselves too. I seem like, and I think that I understood what you needed me to do. And I just, like I said earlier, I can follow directions and just tell me what to do and move me whichever way you want. And I'm pliable like that. So, yeah.
You did amazing. Like, I love, so that little smile there, that kind of coy, shy smile, that we got a lot of those because I don't pose those. We can't pose those. If I say to you now, like right now on camera, smile, you're going to go, exactly. And it's totally unnatural. Yeah. But when that little giggle comes out, and they're just beautiful shots. And the poses and, just getting into the positions. And then moving as well. I said, like, you're not a statue, move. And then you like move your hand, you move your hair and just... and they look more and more natural when you're not statue-like, and they're going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see them. and thank you for playing along at the end. That new thing that I only thought about that yesterday, so it was literally let's make it up on the fly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And just back at the camera, they look so good. All right. So, quick question for you. So we did lots of sets, like we did the chaise, the floor, the flying heels. Is there any particular set or even one particular image that you're especially looking forward to? Other than everything.
One.
Yeah. Me too.
I can't wait to see that, but I like the chaise. I definitely like that. But yeah, I think, well, you're right, everything. How can I pick just one? But the shower was something I'd never done before, and I kind of wanted to do it, so I'm really happy you suggested it.
Oh yeah, we haven't broken that one out for quite a while actually.
Yeah, we did the mirror for a while either.
Oh yeah, we did the mirror as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a lot.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the shower ones as well. So actually, that's the first time we've got someone to put oil on their skin as well. So all that kind of beading on your chest and the wet t-shirt and oh man, they're going to be so good. I'm really looking forward to those. If there's someone listening to this or on my website or on Facebook seeing one of the ads or whatever, and they're like, oh, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I can. Oh, she looks great, but I don't. What would you say to them?
You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough, right? Famous Mae West quote. I would just tell them, do it. You have nothing to lose by doing it and everything to gain. It's an incredible experience. It's something that's amazing for yourself, like to be able to have that, whichever you choose to get, digital prints or getting a booklet or anything like that. These are your memories and it's you. And I think that everyone should do something like this for themselves to see. It's like you say to what I say to my children, I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. And that's the thing that people don't get. I don't think they see themselves and they see their flaws, where I don't notice those flaws. It's like a married couple and one gains weight and the other one didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Why would you? Because you love the person. And so that's the thing in these like the pictures, your beauty comes right out, right? And that's my thoughts on it. So do it. You got nothing to lose.
Man, you can come and work here. Like you have 100% just summed up exactly what we're all about. It's like, sure, you've got, I don't know, you call them flaws, we call them features, but yeah, just do it. In fact, I really like that. You've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Nobody, and I can hand on heart say, nobody has walked out here and regretted they've done it. Everyone has loved it.
Yeah.
Even so, we do have some people who walk out still nervous. Like it really was a big, way out of their comfort zone. And we've held their hand and we've guided them through it and they've enjoyed it, but they've walked out nervous still. But they love it. Like when they see those images, because it's not just the images, you're right. It's not just pretty pictures or sexy pictures of, it's when that relaxation happens, when your eyes close, when we do that, your personality comes through. And it's beautiful. Like just beautiful people in here all the time. I kind of went off on a rant then, didn't I? Sorry. I think that's really it. That's a wrap.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really great time.
I'm so glad. I'm doing this again. I always kept saying that's the last thing. And then there was another one, wasn't there? Yeah. One more shot. Now it's gone again. Oh, damn it. Whatever. I've got one of those tired brains.
We've been at this for a long time.
We have. It's hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that was it. I just remembered. It was more about the experience, and it was something that you said that kind of triggered a memory. Was I've had several ladies say, I don't really care what the images look like. I had a fun time. And that is such an awesome thing to hear.
Yeah.
It's like, of course they want pictures. Of course they do. That's,
Yeah.
But to say that I really don't care what the photos look like, I had an amazing time. I felt great. I felt seen. I felt beautiful in here.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was the last thing I wanted to say. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.